This is Russ. Yeah, I'm back out on the road again. What am I riding today? This is the Troxus Explorer Plus IQ. I decided I'm going to take this bike out again and show you some of the features of the IQ system. Now, it's kind of hard sometimes to see it in the sunlight, so you may or may not see all of the display screen. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to take a quick screenshot. There you go. Save it to my phone. There you go. And then if we don't see it, I'll just put it up in the corner there so you can see some of the features that it has as I'm explaining it. I think that's really the best way we can do it because of the sun sometimes hitting it. I can see it perfectly fine, but the problem is that sometimes the cameras can't. And if for some reason the camera seems to make it look like it's rolling, it's not in real life, okay? That's the camera sometimes not being in the same sync mode, so to speak, with the cell phone display, and that causes that rolling effect, okay? So here's the thing with the Troxus Explorer Plus. I should say, here's the thing with the IQ system, because they have the IQ system on some of the other bikes as well. Move that out of the way. It's got a notification that has nothing to do with the Troxus system. That's just my own notifications. So it's telling me a bunch of things. Right up on top here, it tells me I got 50% battery power left, which does not surprise me since I did not charge the battery back up since the last time I rode the bike. And let me put it on pedal assist level 2 here. And it tells me that I've ridden 21 miles on the bike already. And then my Bluetooth is connected and all that type of stuff, okay? There's a power button here, so you can actually turn on and turn off the bike remotely on the cell phone too, or you can do it, of course, on the bike itself. There's an alarm system where you can arm the alarm. Okay, we're not going to do that, we're riding. There's geofencing. Now, geofencing, you could set up the bike and say, yeah, I'm not going to let this bike go more than, say, 2 miles away. Now, you could turn on and turn off the headlight too. So right here, if I push this button here, headlight is now on. I don't know if you can see that, but if you look real closely here, you can see on my hand it is on. And if I push the button again, it is off. See? So you can turn it on and off that way. All right. What other things I have? There's a locate feature right here. It helps you find your bike in case you don't know where you parked it. Or in case somebody took it, you kind of know. It tells you the settings also over here. I'll go into that in a minute here. It also tells you your bike location. Now it says here, it says the e-bike seems to have moved. Well, I purposely made sure that was like that because I don't want you to know exactly where I am at this moment. Okay. So all of this that you see here on this particular screen is part of the e-bike general tab down here. You got 3 tabs here. There's e-bike, history, and me. Okay, let's keep going forward here. Now let's go into the settings here. Now in the settings, this is where I can change the geofencing radius. All right, how many meters away? This is in meters right now. I can change how long the sleep timer is. So the display will shut down after 9 minutes. I think I have it set for. Throttle acceleration I have for 100%, which means I'll get 100% throttle out of this. You could put on a password and turn on the password this way, but I don't have it password protected right now. Units, we have it in miles. Temperature unit, I have it in degrees Fahrenheit. Ride mode is currently set up for class 3, although when you first get the bike, it is class 2, which means 20 miles per hour pedaled assist and 20 miles per hour throttled, okay? My class 3 allows me to do 28 miles per hour pedaled and 20 miles per hour throttled, okay? Safety alert, yeah, you can set that up too. You can turn that on and off. So if you want to make sure that you know what's going on, it's going to alarm for you there too, okay? Let's go into history. History tells you things like, you know, how many times have you taken the bike out, how many hours, you know, since you turned the thing on, and how many miles have you gone, that type of thing. So there's a lot of history of what you've been doing. And then if we're under me, It has your name. I haven't put in this stuff because I don't want you guys to see it. Notifications, my orders, my profile, my account setting, user agreement, privacy policies, about the iQ system, app updates, and any feedback that you have on it. Okay, let me screenshot this as well, so that at least you have it. Trying to do this while I'm riding at the same time here. Don't do what I'm doing, okay? But this is the only way I can do it for you here. Let me get to the history thing here. Let me screenshot that too. So then we'll save that as well. Go back to the main system here. All right, let's pay a little bit more attention where we're going here. Let's go ahead and turn here. We'll take a left-hand turn. There is a turn signal option here. You can just click this over here, go left or right, and that'll turn on the turn signals left or right behind you, okay? All right. Well, I've been throttling this whole time just to make it easier for me to be able to talk to you guys and show you the features. I'm just gonna take a left turn here. You got no choice, so I'm just gonna leave it at that and just go. We're pedaling. Now, I can set this up for a torque sensor or cadence sensor. So I'm gonna push the button here. We're now currently on cadence sensor, I believe, because I can kind of feel it. I don't have to put much effort and I'm moving at a certain rate. If I put it on torque sensor, then it's all based on how hard I push on the pedal, right? I'm gonna put it back on cadence sensor. It's a little bit easier for me as I'm doing this particular video. Okay. So yeah, you have a lot of options within the iQ system that will help you out. Is it worth getting a bike that has all these features? I kind of think so. You know, whether you use it or not is up to you, but do I need to have this on when I'm riding the bike? And the answer is no, you don't have to. You can turn the cell phone off if you don't want to use it. But if you do have it on, you have a lot of information right in front of you, okay? Now you have certain things on your display screen too, but sometimes having it in front of you on your cell phone makes it a little bit easier to see. Like I said, I can see everything about it right now, but again, the sunlight on a camera's view might be difficult. But as far as in real life, I can read everything. As you can tell, I was reading it to you. If I didn't know what was going on and couldn't see it, I wouldn't be able to read it to you. So I obviously can prove that I am actually seeing it in real life, right? Now, Troxus was kind enough to give us a cell phone mount. Let me take the phone off of it for a second here so you can see what it looks like. This is the cell phone mount, okay? And the screw over on this side can be adjusting the width of the mount, so it can fit any of the cell phones that you might have in terms of width. Now, this one happens to be an iPhone 15 Pro Max, and that's pretty tall and wide. And it fits mine just fine, and I even have the case on it too. So, yeah, hopefully it will fit any of the others. And I still have room that if my cell phone was wider than this, it would still handle it too. So what I like about this particular cell phone mount, it is tall enough that I'm not leaning over to be able to see what's going on. It's tall enough for me to see it. Let's move out of here. So yeah, if you're interested in a bike that has the ability to ride in all sorts of areas, on the grass, on gravel, dirt roads, on the street, whatever, this bike will do it. This is a 26-inch by 4-inch fat tire with very aggressive wheels, or I should say tires. So yeah, you're not gonna have a problem. I mean, if you wanted to go up on here, let's go up here. Just gonna hop this curb here. Yeah, I can just ride right up on there. If I wanted to ride on the grass, yeah, no problem. Okay, I don't want to wreck up their grass, so I'm not gonna do that. All right, if I want to hop back off, not a problem. Yeah, it's easy enough to do. So yeah, Troxus seems to be a good bike, all-around bike to do almost anything. Street riding, off-road riding, and you name it, no problem at all. The Bafang motor that's on here is proven for Troxus. They've had Bafang motors on their other bikes that I've reviewed before, and it's been strong motors, no issues with that. Bafang is very well known, of course, in the industry as one of the best motors you can put on an e-bike. So yeah, not much to really worry about. When you first get the app and you download the app and you bind your bike to the app, it's going to ask you which bike you have, because obviously the Troxus has multiple models of bikes. So I told it, yeah, I got the Explorer Plus, and yeah, it gives you a picture of it too, right there. I don't know if it's black on everybody's picture, but mine came out black. Yeah, I have a matte black color on my bike, so it matches it really well. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think they make a good product. It's a strong bike. Yeah, you got a 20 amp hour battery, so you got long ranges and stuff. Let's turn over here. I could have used the turn signal, but I missed. I made a quick decision. I didn't use it, but yeah, you could do that. Now, this particular area happens to have speed bumps on here, but again, it's not a big deal for this bike. This bike will go over almost anything. It's not a problem. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys for today. Hey, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Thank you to Troxus for supplying the bike for me for the review, and for giving me bikes in the past as well. Tell you a little secret, when they first asked me to do this review, I was gonna say no to them. Troxus knows that, because that's what I said. I told them no. And the reason is because I was so busy with so many things going on, as you might know if you've been watching my channel for a while, that my time was very limited, and they said they really wanted me to do it because, you know, I've worked with them in the past, and he says, we really think you're gonna like this bike. I'm glad I took it. Yeah, I'm really glad that I decided to review this bike. This is the first 26-inch wheel bike that I reviewed. I reviewed two 20-inch wheel bikes from them before, and yeah, I like this bigger bike. Much nicer. Fits me well. I have very good leg extension on here when I'm pedaling. I'm pedaling a little bit more now, right now. Yeah, it's a good bike. Yeah. Use the affiliate link in my description of my video if you're interested in one of these bikes. There's ability to get directly there from that point, and that helps me out too. If you purchase a bike, it helps me as well. It doesn't cost you any extra to use that affiliate link, so please go ahead and do that. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks, Troxus.